Special Report.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Pooch's News. The world's greatest fear came true earlier today when Rosie attempted to bake a pie. We now take you to correspondent Kid Pooch with his special report.
Thank you, Liza. The situation is even worse than most people feared. Right behind me is a once clean and organized kitchen. But as frightening as this aftermath might seem, what happened next was even more terrifying. Having put her pie in the oven, Rosie proceeded to become completely absorbed in her favorite TV show, while the doomed pastry burned to a crisp. This has been Kid Pooch with a Pooch's News special report.
This show always cracks me up.
Big surprise. Max is the only one watching our news report again.
Yeah, our audience base is on the small side.
Maybe it's because everything we report on is made up. Rosie's apple pie was actually really good, but we said that it burned up.
Who cares? Who would want to watch Rosie baking apple pies all day? It's when things go boom, 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 boom. Then people want to watch. So what do we report on?
Chaos, scandals, and burnt pies.
Exactly. If we follow that simple rule, our ratings will go completely through the roof. They'll be fighting for their spots in front of their TV sets.
Maybe you're right.
Alex is working on some kind of chemical experiment. Go on. Hopefully something will blow up. Make sure to get all of the dramatic close-ups you can. Go on, go! Remember, even if nothing happens, make it look like something exciting's going on!
Kid Pooch here. Today, Alex is doing some experiments. But these are experiments like you've never seen, and if all goes well, could go down in the Book of World Records as the most dangerous experiments the planet has ever witnessed. It all began as an 8-year-old's innocent science experiment. But no one could predict the nightmare that would occur once the ingredients were mixed together. Aw, how cute! Aww.
This is great material! It'll make the best story ever!
Liza, I...
Just hand it over! We go on the air in 1 minute!
Liza! Liza, hold on a second!
A special report from Pooch's News at 6. We take you now to correspondent Kid Pooch as he describes a chemistry experiment gone wrong.
Liza, I didn't get to film the experiment. I filmed bees.
Please tell me this is some kind of a joke. Do you know what you've done? We're ruined. Not even Max will watch this garbage. We promised people explosions, and all you came up with were a couple of bees and a flower on the windowsill. Come back here!
That is just about the sweetest thing.
They're not so different from us.
You guys finally came up with footage worth watching. It's actually something we can relate to.
Come on, get up! You were right! Bees are now the future of our show! Forget about scandal, chaos, and burnt pies. Pooch's TV is all about the 3 Bs. Bees, bees, and more bees! Fly, my stripy, honey-loving friends! Show the world! No, not the world! The galaxy! Oh, no! No! Stop! Ow!
Baby Brother.
Yeah! Liza! Do you want to play?
Do you mean play with your stuff? No, I don't.
I just made up a really fun new game, Archaeologist. Come on, Liza. It's awesome. You've got to see.
Stop dragging me around. Let go, kid!
Me and Bunny Man discovered something. Just check it out, Liza.
Do I look like I'm interested in looking at your stupid kid stuff?
I think that it's a cave drawing made by one of our ancestors a kajillion years ago. Like, remember how Alex said we're descended from cave wolves?
What have you done? Just look! You ripped a gigantic hole in our wallpaper! And you're acting like it's some kind of game? Wait till I tell Mom.
Why are you being so mean? Why don't you ever want to play with me?
I'm not being mean. I'm just too big for all this baby stuff.
My brand new baby brother will be here soon. I can't wait. The two of us will live here in the nursery. It'll be great.
Actually, Mommy said baby brother will be living in the nursery all by himself. And you'll be living in my room.
Huh? Oh, well, that's all right. I don't mind if baby takes my room, but won't he be lonely in here? Oh, gee. I'll draw a picture of me right here. Then he'll feel like I'm always with him.
Hey! Watch where you're going!
He's so adorable.
His name is Kid.
Can I play with him now, Mommy?
Let him get a little bigger first, all right?
All right. Then can you play with him while I'm waiting?
Of course. As soon as I finish my chores, we'll play.
Mom won't have time to play with you now. Did you hear that? She's too busy with Kid all the time.
Well, Kid is just so little. Still, I guess he needs Mommy more than I do. Mom, Dad, have you seen Bunny Man? What is this?
Oh, we decided to redecorate a little. The pink and the hearts didn't seem quite right for a boy.
Hey, he's got... But that's my Bunny Man!
Liza, let him have it. He wouldn't understand if you took it from him.
I wish that you had never been born!
Liza!
I can't believe what he got away with. Wait a minute. You aren't a baby anymore, are you? I'll go and take my bunny back.
I love this drawing because it looks like my sister Liza. I wish she was with me all the time. Just look what I did. I love her so much.
I was wondering if you wanted to play something with me.
All right. Are you still going to tell Mommy about the hole in the wall?
I'm only going to tell her if I catch you.
You'll never catch me,
Contagious.
Alex, are you in here? I don't understand my math. Will you help me?
All right.
Mwah.
Hey, Alex, have you seen my phone charger?
I assume you forgot I gave it to you yesterday. It's under your bed.
Oh, you're right. I totally forgot.
Alex, can you help me with the sale?
You have to get in line. Don't tell me you forgot it's your turn to take out the trash today.
It's on my to-do list, I assure you. I'll get to it later. At last, everyone's gone. Why can't they seem to understand that I need peace and quiet? My goodness, if only I were highly contagious. Whoa, that's a good idea.
What? What's wrong? What happened? Huh?
I have some bad news. I hope that you guys won't take it too hard. The doctor called. He said I have Bueller's disease. It's been around since the 80s. It causes the absolute loss of strength, voice, complexion, and athleticism.
Oh, my poor Alex. How heartbreaking. If there's anything we can do, please tell us.
Don't worry about me. I've accepted my fate. My concern is for you guys. I've taken some precautions by sealing myself up in this sphere. But what I'm afraid of is that some of the virus is still floating around the room's atmosphere. What? What am I doing out here? What's going on?
Don't get upset. Stress isn't good for you. Just relax.
Oh, our poor sweet sick Alex. We couldn't sit by and watch you suffer all day in your ball just because of some stupid contagious disease. We would never leave you in your time of need.
You need lots of support in times like these.
Well, really, it's okay. I should be alone. Doctors say solitude will help cure the disease.
Come on, we just want to help you keep your spirits up a little. Those stuffy old doctors don't need to know anything about it.
All you need to do is have fun. We'll catch you at the bottom.
You roll me back inside this instant. You don't want...
Prepare for a blast off!
me to infect the entire world! That was awesome! Let's do some more.
No. You did enough for one day. You need to get home, get to bed. You can do more tomorrow.
Okay, fine. But in that case, last one of the steps is a rotten egg! Ooh, I win! Woohoo!
I'm so tired I can barely move.
I know, me too. But did you see how happy he was today?
You're right. So we're all exhausted. Who cares? What's more important is that we took care of Alex.
Absolutely. He would do the same for us. If the situation were reversed, Alex would drop everything.
Oh. Good morning, everyone.
Whoa, Alex, should you be out of your ball?
It's okay, Max. You guys gave me such a good day yesterday that now I'm 100% healthy. So today, I have a surprise. I want you to have as much fun as I had yesterday. This way, everybody. All ready? Here you go.
The Clucking Bumblehound.
Oh, I couldn't eat another bite. I'm gonna go read a magazine.
Yeah, go read a magazine. I'm sure you'll find something real interesting. And in the meantime, I'll eat your cake. Huh?
Since you can't eat another bite of this, is it okay if I give it to my guys?
Go for it.
Wait! I have something to tell you.
What?
Someone really wants that cake.
Oh.
The Clucking Bumblehound.
The Clucking Bumblehound? What's that?
Oh, it lives in the hills. It's big and terrifying. It moves very, very fast. So fast that nobody can see it. It loves anything sweet, and it gathers nectar like a bee does, but from food, like cookies and that cake.
Wowsy palsy!
Nobody's actually laid eyes on the horrible beast, but they know that he comes in the middle of the night to take your treats back home with him.
Maybe we should leave this piece of cake out tonight, then the the bumble dog.
Why not? That's not a bad idea. It's best to know exactly how much danger we're in. We'll just leave it right here.
I want to hear everything there is to know about the buzzing chicken hound.
Well, from what I've heard, he's like a giant yellow jacket with a big chicken's beak. And and he's completely covered in fur like a wild wolfhound. He's got long fangs, and he buzzes when he flies around. And another thing he does, he makes weird chicken sounds like this. Bark, 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 bark.
Is this him?
Well, I guess it's, that it's time for bed.
Guess what I'm doing? I'm staying up to wait for him. I'm gonna hide right over here like this and wait for him to come in. I'll get a picture of him when he goes to eat the cake.
That's never gonna work.
Why?
You can't look at him because he's so terrifying that you'll run away screaming. Then your throat will hurt so bad you won't be able to talk for a whole week. Now, kid, it's time for bed, baby brother. Let's just set this aside right over here. When you wake up in the morning, we'll see if the Clucking Bumblehound has been here or if he hasn't.
Does the Clucking Bumblehound like to eat anything besides sweet stuff?
Oh, I don't know. Let me think about it. What else does he like? Here you go. He likes salt, and he likes garlic, and he really, really likes pepper, okay? Now, please go to bed.
What are you screaming about? Did he come? Did you see the Bumblehound? I knew it would work. You see, I used all of the things he likes best. I took lots of salt and a piece of garlic and a ton of pepper, and I put it all inside that cake. But it didn't even matter because you scared him away. Hold on a minute. Mommy told me not to tell anybody about this, but she likes to keep an extra package of cake up here. She said they're just for special occasions, but it's not every day that a terrifying monster comes to visit. I don't know. I don't think the Clucking Bumblehound will mind if we just eat a couple, as long as we leave some for him.
Santa's music.
That's so cool! Max, who draws all these awesome designs on our windows?
Well, they're not designs. They're more like the tracks on a record. Uh-huh. It's how Santa Claus records his music.
Santa Claus? Was he at our house?
Well, duh, he must have been. If you took that glass and put it on a record player, you'd be able to hear Santa's music.
Let's do it! Can you help me take the glass up so we can hear the music?
No. Sorry, kid. I have hockey.
Hey, kid, what are you doing?
I need to get this glass out of the door!
The frost forms when cold air from outside freezes the moisture from the air inside. And though it's beautiful to look at, the frost itself can cause damage to the woodwork around the windows. And it most certainly does not play music on a record player.
Well, that's not what Max just told me.
You can't believe a thing he tells you. Now, why don't you forget this crazy talk and come watch cartoons?
I don't want to watch TV. I want to go listen to Santa's music.
Huh? Kid, stop! Come on! Come back here!
What's going on here? Some kind of obstacle course?
Why did you tell Kid that the frost on the window plays music on a record player?
I just wanted to tell him a funny story.
That's a funny story? He's been trying to pry the glass out of the window so he can listen to the song Santa recorded. Go talk to him right now and tell him you made the whole thing up.
Why should I bother? He'll forget what I tell him in 5 minutes anyway.
Probably, but you have to try.
All right, so everything I told you about the frost and the music was
all made up. There's no technical way that frost on a window pane could play music.
In a nutshell, yeah.
Does this mean there's no such thing as Santa Claus?
No, of course not.
No, he's definitely for real.
Well, if Santa exists, then his music exists.
Well, that's great. I hope you're happy that we threatened his belief in the most important figure of his childhood. You don't mess with a kid and Santa Claus, and it's all your fault.
So what do we do about it then?
I guess we have to find some music. Jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ears this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm about to say.
You're such a ham. I love it.
All we have to do is put the holiday disc in the CD player. Then we hide the CD player where Kid won't see it. We'll pop out one of these panes of glass and put it on Grandpa's old gramophone.
Things were much heavier in the old days.
We carefully remove the record.
Ooh, chilly.
Hey, Kid, come in the living room for a minute.
We have a surprise for you.
I'm not in the mood for any surprises right now.
Does that mean you don't want to listen to Santa's music on the old record player, then?
I do!
Well, go on. Oh?
It's even better than I imagined. I gotta capture this moment. I'll be right back.
That's not our music. I don't understand this at all.
Oh.
You and me, her and him. 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 You are more than just my brother. You are also my best friend. Every time we're with each other, I just love the way that we blend. You and me, her and him. You and me, her and him. You and me, her and him. You and me, her and him.